Did you know that people with depression are 60% more likely to have a heart attack? This is not just a random statistic. It highlights a significant issue that we often overlook in our daily lives. This startling statistic reveals a powerful truth. Our minds and bodies are deeply connected. When our mental health suffers, our physical health can deteriorate as well. We can't ignore the health of one without impacting the other. It's like trying to balance on a tightrope while juggling multiple tasks. Eventually, something will give. Mental health is not separate from physical health. Practices like meditation, therapy, and yoga can help maintain this balance. They are two sides of the same coin, intricately linked and equally important. We often treat our minds and bodies as separate entities, but this couldn't be further from the truth. We go to the doctor for a broken bone or the gym for a workout, focusing solely on our physical health. But what about our mental well-being? Activities like journaling, mindfulness, and therapy are just as crucial. Ignoring our mental health is like neglecting a crucial part of ourselves. Just as a plant needs water and sunlight to thrive, we need to nurture both our minds and bodies. Mental health is just as important as physical health. It is the foundation of our overall well-being and affects every aspect of our lives. It impacts how we think, feel, and behave. Our mental state influences our daily decisions and interactions. It affects our relationships, work, and overall well-being. Healthy mental states foster positive connections and productivity, yet we often don't give it the same attention. We tend to overlook the signs of mental distress. Why? One reason is that mental health is often invisible. Unlike physical ailments, mental struggles are not always apparent. We can't see depression or anxiety like we can see a broken leg. This invisibility makes it harder to acknowledge and address. This makes it easier to dismiss or downplay. People might not understand the severity of mental health issues. We might think, just snap out of it, or it's all in your head. These misconceptions can prevent people from seeking help. These statements are hurtful and dismissive. They invalidate the experiences of those struggling with mental health. They trivialize the very real struggles people face. It's crucial to recognize and support mental health just as we do physical health. The mind-body connection is not just a feel-good concept. It's backed by science and research. Studies show that chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can manifest physically in various ways. They can lead to a weakened immune system, high blood pressure, and even heart disease over time. For example, research from Harvard Medical School found that chronic stress can increase inflammation in the body significantly. This inflammation is linked to a range of health problems and diseases. These include heart disease, arthritis, and even cancer in some cases. Our bodies are not designed to be in a constant state of stress and anxiety. Over time, it takes a toll on our overall health. I've experienced the mind-body connection firsthand. It's a profound realization that our mental state can significantly influence our physical well-being. For years, I struggled with anxiety. It was a constant, gnawing presence that affected every aspect of my life. It manifested in physical symptoms like insomnia, digestive issues, and constant fatigue. These symptoms were relentless, making it hard to function normally. I visited countless doctors, but none could pinpoint the root cause. Each visit left me more frustrated and hopeless. It wasn't until I addressed my mental health that my physical health began to improve. This was a turning point in my journey. Through therapy and stress management techniques, I started to see changes. These practices became essential tools in my daily routine. I learned to manage my anxiety. It wasn't easy, but with persistence, I found ways to cope and thrive. Slowly, my physical symptoms started to subside. I began sleeping better, my digestion improved, and I felt a renewed sense of vitality, and I had more energy. This newfound energy allowed me to engage in activities I had long avoided. This experience taught me a powerful lesson. Healing my mind was crucial to healing my body. It was a revelation that changed my life. Our minds and bodies are inextricably linked. The state of one directly impacts the other. Ignoring one will inevitably impact the other. It's a delicate balance that requires attention and care. Prioritizing our mental health is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the foundation upon which our overall well-being is built. It's time we start treating it with the same importance we give our physical well-being. Both are essential for a balanced, healthy life. What are your thoughts on the link between mental and physical health? Have you experienced this connection in your own life? Share your experiences and insights. Let's continue the conversation. Together, we can learn and grow.